Hello friends. So today we are going to learn about one more topic, that is lubrication and its types. The topic which we are going to learn or cover today are friction, what is lubrication, why lubrication is required, and what are the types of lubrication in details. So we will start with the first topic, that is friction. It is the force resisting the relative motion of solid surfaces, fluid layers and material elements which are sliding against each other. Due to this resistance to the motion, huge amount of heat gets generated. Also, it causes wear and tear to the surfaces which are in relative motion to each other. Now, what is lubrication? So, lubrication is the process or technique employed to reduce friction between and wear of one or both surfaces in proximity and moving relative to each other by interposing a substance called a lubricant in between them. So the answer to why lubrication is required is first to reduce the friction. This is the main reason behind the lubrication. The point where we want a smooth motion, there we need to use lubrication so that we can obtain the smooth motion. Second one is to heat removal. So as we have seen, whenever two surfaces slides over each other, heat gets generated. So by lubricating these two surfaces, we can reduce the friction, and so that the heat generated will be less. And whatever small amount of heat that gets generated even after lubrication can be carried out from the surfaces using lubricant. Third one is increase in life of machinery. Since after the lubrication, wear and tear of machine parts is going to get reduced, and also heating will be less. So this will definitely going to increase the life of machine parts. And the last one is reduced energy consumption. Since lubrication is going to reduce the resistance to motion, that is friction, and if there is less resistance to motion, then the energy consumption will also be less. The last topic is what are the types of lubrication. So the types of lubrication mainly depends upon various factors such as speed, amount of heat generated, etc. We will go one by one with the types of lubrication. So the first one is hydrodynamic lubrication. Hydrodynamic lubrication is said to exist when the moving surfaces are separated by the pressure of a continuous unbroken film or layer of lubrication. In this type of lubrication, the load is taken completely by the oil film. This type of lubrication is mainly used in the areas like delicate instruments, light machines like watches, clocks, guns, sewing machines, or scientific instruments. Second type of lubrication is hydrostatic lubrication. It is essentially a form of hydrodynamic lubrication in which the metal surfaces are separated by a complete film of film. But instead of being self-generated film, the separating pressure is supplied by an external oil pump. This type of lubrication is mainly used in following areas like two-stroke engines or bigger machineries. And the last type of lubrication system is boundary lubrication or thin film lubrication. Boundary lubrication exists when the operating conditions are such that it is not possible to establish a full fluid condition, particularly at low relative speed between the moving or sliding surfaces. This type of lubrication is mainly used in the area where a shaft starts moving from the rest, or the speed is very low, or the load is very high. So friends, this is all about lubrication and its types. If you are having any doubts, please comment below, and thank you for watching.